Hey everybody, Kensurfs here. Time for another shave. It's Wednesday, so man, I guess I'm on Paul H. film schedule. I think he does every Wednesday and every Sunday, and I did my last shave on Sunday, and I'm in need of another one. I am trying out one of 3 new soaps that came to me from Yaqi Shaving, and this one is Hypnotic Blue. And the reason I chose this one is it is an homage and similar scent to one of my favorite aftershaves, Polo Blue. Now, I'm not saying this is the favorite aftershave I have, but I buy more bottles of Polo Blue than I do any other aftershave. And you can see, I don't know if you can see in there, this one is almost got 1/3 left. So it is one of my favorite aftershaves. And going with a blue tradition, I'm going to use one of my blue handle blushes from Wolf Whiskers, the synthetic. So I'm going to put that into the Crystal Skull. How are you guys doing? Hope all is well. It is starting to cool off here in Southern California. In fact, the other day, I was going, man, I'm not feeling good. I feel cold. My wife goes, well, it is cold. And I go, oh man, I'm used to walking around in tank tops and shorts, but it is definitely starting to get cold. It was in the high 60s the other day, and today it's in the low 70s, but at night it's getting pretty chilly. So because of that, I don't know about you guys if you have central heating, because of that, every 6 months I change my filters in my air conditioning and heater. And right now we're about to leave the air conditioning zone and go into the heating zone. So I had to go and wrestle that damn filter. And sometimes it goes in easy, sometimes it doesn't. Last night was a pain in the ass. So, my back is stiff. I had to get under the vent and try to get it from falling through. Just a pain in the ass. So it's nice to be here to do a shave. All right, so let me, and I'm going to be using the Mercure 34G, one of my favorite razors, and the blade that's in here is the blade I used on Sunday in the Gillette Tech. It's a Wilkins & Sword Gillette, so it's the second use of that blade. That's about all I use blades for, maybe 2 uses. You can go a lot longer, but I try out so many different products and different blades. All right. Let's get started. Now, this smells similar to this. Not exactly spot on. This smells a little fresher. It's got, I don't know, it's hard to describe. In fact, in the description of this video, you'll see what the actual base notes, middle notes, and top notes are. But it is close. It is close to Polo Blue. It just smells a little bit fresher. And good. I don't mind that. It'd be better if it smelled worse. Okay, here we go. This is a tallow base soap. I know they were doing razors and brushes, mainly brushes. They do a lot of brushes, but now venturing into soaps. Oh. Spilling over. And I have not seen, I'm sure there's a lot of other YouTubers who are going to be using this product, and I'm curious to watch their videos on it. See what they think. See how they like Polo Blue. Might have had a tad too much water on that. But if you watch my channel, you know I like the soap very thin. Not too thin, but yeah. Just enough to get the job done. Smells very good. And I'm not sure if there are other soap companies out there that have a similar scent to Polo Blue. If they are, I'm going to have to take a look at that, because it is one of my favorite soaps. There we go. All right, let's see if the second use of that blade is going to be okay. Nice. Nice. Hear the feedback? Oh, nice. Now, when I was using the Tech razor with this blade, well, I had a lot of more growth. It wasn't knocking it all down, but it's really knocking it down here on this one, which is good. And to me, a good shave is a shave, smooth shave with no nicks. See what I'm doing? Don't do that. Straight up and down, no sideways movement. You'll get a cut very quick doing that. And that goes for any razor, cartridge or DE. Definitely don't do that with a straight razor. I got a text, and I think I already mentioned this. They're practicing for the Pacific Air Show that's going to be at the off the Huntington Beach Pier over the ocean this coming up weekend, and they've got the jets flying over, and man, they are loud. Sometimes I hear them and I don't even see them. Gone. I think they're coming in from Los Alamitos Air Base here. They're doing their runs along the ocean. Imagine they do it over the ocean in case they crash, maybe. You know, do you guys go to air shows, or do they do it like over the center of the city? All the ones I've seen here have been just off the coast. And I included footage in my last video of the I usually say the OP Pro, I don't think it's been that for years, the US Open of Surfing, and it was pretty crowded over there. Oh yeah. Okay. Very, very, very good consistency. Very good consistency. I give it that much. All right, pass two. Yeah, so I changed the, man, it's been one of those weeks. I had to change out one of the plugs in the kitchen. Had to change out the water filter in the refrigerator. Several light bulbs, and the heater AC filter. My wife gets all these ideas from watching Flip or Flop, that house flipping show. And she sees like, oh God, the filters look terrible. Oh, new AC unit. So I think she sees them, gets the idea, and then I get a job. The honeydews, right? I looked at their website, and the looks like the MSRP on this soap is at $20 with free shipping. And, you know, it seems like most soaps are like the $10 to $20 range. But some of them, you have shipping, some you don't. So. Okay. Soap in the ear. skin feels real soft. I gotta hand it to him. It says created by a world famous soap maker. It doesn't say who. When I looked at their website, in fact, I think I've cut and pasted some of their stuff from their website into the description of this video. But man, it did a good job for me. I can tell you that. You saw it. Now this I'm waiting for. I always liked Polo, but I have a good friend of mine who wore all the time Polo green, and he was a bit of a womanizer in his single days, and I think my wife remembers that and tells me, I don't want you wearing that. But so they got me Polo Blue. Oh, nice. Years ago. And I do like the difference, but don't get me wrong, I got green here and red, but the blue is my favorite. Very nice. And no cuts. A successful shave. Now, what I usually don't show you, but I'm going to rinse this out a little bit. Some people say, how do you store it when you're done? So what I do is I rinse it out completely. Don't seal it yet. I just rinse it out. I let it dry for a while, leave it up on end, then I'll put the cap back on and I will seal it. And as far as the brush is concerned, I just rinse it out in here under water until all the soap disappears. See, I'm just pouring the water in here and I'm just swirling it. Snap it, the water out of there. Hang it. And we're ready to go. A question one of the viewers, one of the new wet shavers have asked. And to a lot of us, it's probably obvious, but hey, if you're trying it out for the first time, now you know. All right, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Very, very good soap. Worked great for me. And as I said, it's close to the my favorite aftershave, Polo Blue. So, all right, guys, have a good one. We'll see you real soon. Stay safe.